In 2020, my family got an Xbox right after the COVID lockdown finished. And the first day we had it, I played that thing for 8 fucking hours. I sat down in the living room on this beanbag with all the curtains closed, and I was playing like random ass games for fucking 8 hours on the first day we had it. And you probably know how that went. I just got instantly addicted, and I was playing that shit every day. After school, before school, on the weekends, the whole day. It'll be summer, the sun would be shining outside. It'd be a bright and beautiful day like today. And I'd be sitting on my ass in the living room, fucking sweating. There'd be flies circling around me because of how sweaty I was. At that time I was in intermediate school, and every day in the morning I would get up quickly before my parents got up so they wouldn't see me, of course. And I would set up this money glitch on a game called Forza. And the glitch, to do the glitch you basically had to set up this automatic race where you'd do 50 laps of like the longest race in the game pretty much, and at the end of it you'd get millions of dollars, you'd get lots of XP and level up heaps. And I did that every day, but the problem was on the Xbox there was basically screen time. So every day at, it must have been 4 o'clock, the thing would just turn off basically. So I would get up early in the morning, set up the glitch, and then I would go to school, and right after school I'd be speeding home on my bike to finish the glitch, because usually it would be finished by then. I would collect all my rewards, and then I would try to save the game before it turned off. And I remember there being one day where for whatever reason I didn't get home on time, and it had turned itself off, and I was just devastated, man, completely devastated. And I was so addicted to Xbox and this game specifically, it was like my whole life pretty much, that I really cared about it. And that continued for like 2 or 3 years until early 2023. I discovered Hamza and I started watching his videos. I got into self-improvement and I started actually improving my life. After a while I quit video games and I started doing all this good stuff like making videos, going to the gym, talking to people. And that just completely transformed my life. But the main message I want to get across in this video is that if you're 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, some shit like that, just if you're a kid and you're watching this, or even if you're an adult, you shouldn't be wasting your life like I did. I was really lucky that I discovered Hamza early on, and I'm grateful that I discovered him, because otherwise I wouldn't be where I am today. But if you're like that, if you're spending every day of your life on an Xbox, on a computer, playing games on your phone, shit like that, just stuff that saps your energy, I bet you're thinking of that one thing in your life right now, your biggest addiction. It could even be something like weed, fucking drugs, partying, shit like that. And you know it's not good for you, so why don't you stop, man? There's this book called Atomic Habits. It's by James Clear. And in it he basically describes everything you need to know about building habits, building good habits, breaking bad habits. Go buy it right now, man. Go to Amazon, type in Atomic Habits, click on the first link, and buy that shit, man. It's a great book. The first time I read it, I didn't actually complete it. I probably only went like halfway through. But recently I've been reading it, and I'm almost done with it actually. And it's completely changed everything. But the main thing that you've got to do when reading any self-improvement book, Atomic Habits or Way of the Superior Man, books like those, you've just got to take action on the stuff you hear in them, or the stuff you read in them. Because it's kind of useless if you're just reading a book and you just don't actually take action. That's about it, I think. Go buy the book.